Good day, everybody, and thanks for joining for Yakuza Kiwami 2. Here's a nostalgic camera angle as we are back down here at Tenkaichi Street. Yeah. Last time... Oh, before we do anything at all, looks like the boss fight that I did last time landed me enough points to level up all of my little stats here. I don't remember if last time I was, waiting to get something else, but... Let's just level up across the board all of these stats once more, including boost heat gauge. We can still boost a little bit. Oh my god, my defense hit A rank. Good heavens, I've got so much chunky armor on, I guess. I guess I do have a penchant for some defensive play, so can you blame me? Yeah. Okay, but yes, what happened last time? We were supposed to meet up with Kawara and Kaoru at the clinic where we took Kawara and Kazuki to be taken care of after getting shot from all that weird doppelganger brouhaha at the Amano building. And before that, we did a few side quests, cleared up kind of this quadrant here, including accessing the secret weapon shop in Beam. Also, we did the baby club mission where people dress up as babies and pretend to be taken care of by nurses. One of the most famous side quests in all of Yakuza, I guess? At least, it's one of the ones I know, okay? So, yeah. Basically, yeah. I've talked about this, I've been a little bit of two minds with the side quests in this one. On the one hand, a lot of them go really quickly by. There aren't too much of a hassle to take care of them. So they've been okay to clear. On the other hand, they've also kind of there hasn't been super memorable, really hard-hitting ones as much, on the account that they're more shorter, straightforward affairs. I feel like Zero had some really good ones, and you'd think Kiwami had more boring ones as well, since it was a remake of the first game. But I don't know. I remember having a good time with the side quests in that one as well. Although I guess I can't for the life of me remember anyone right now. So I don't know. Maybe but I don't know. I'm willing to pin some of it to this being a remake of the PlayStation 2 game, where they were still kind of figuring things out a little bit. So, maybe that's why the side quests, some of them are these less impressive affairs. I don't know. But that was a great one. And after that, we hooked up over there. I forgot to finish explaining what happened last time. We hooked up back at the clinic with Kaoru and Kawara, and two mysterious thugs came in and tried to get Kazuki out of there, thinking that it was the other guy, the evil doppelganger, a guy called Kong, by the sounds of it. Kong, something like that. We gave them a thrashing. Kawara interrogated them. We all met up at Club Bantam, where we found out that our mystery assailants, this mysterious foreign gang, is the Jingwan Mafia from Korea. So they've all been Koreans, the quote-unquote foreigners, which, again, if you speak Korean, I assume it's been incredibly easy to tell this whole time, but I actually don't, so I've been completely in the dark. I've been as clueless as all of the heroes in this narrative. We foiled them, and we don't know what they're doing, and now we're meeting back up at Sinano to figure out what's going on. Oh yeah, and in the meanwhile, the bartender of Bantam gathered up a gang of hoodlums because he's in the pocket of the Jingwan Mafia, I believe is the implication, and he tried to beat up Kiryu, but we beat him right back up, and Kiryu, being the forgiving type, was you know what, I'm going to clean up this mess, so I'm not actually going to hold it against you, even though you just brought a sledgehammer to try and kill me with, so good guy. Now, there's a side quest over there, and I really wish, when you moved your cursor over a thing, it would show you what the side quest was so you'd remember, but I don't know exactly for sure some of these, or I had to rack my brain. But yeah, this one's the Mahjong quest, because Lullaby Mahjong is in there. And I'm not doing that one now, guys. I'm not sure I'm ever going to do that. I just don't have it in me to, put that work in for that Mahjong madness. So So it's going to remain, again, undone. But this one relates to that rapper guy we met last episode. I believe we were supposed to take his mixtape to Club Stardust, which is right outside here. And there's a new side quest to be taken care of right outside Serena. Oh, look at my timing. Perfectly stopped just before hitting this side quest line here. So, good. We'll take care of these couple side quests and then mosey on in and hang out at Serena to move the plot along. As I've been mentioning a couple episodes now, I've kind of enjoyed getting back into the swing of the main story after getting kind of lost in the weeds of the side quest silliness lately. So, yeah, I'll only do these couple and then figure out from there. Yeah? Yeah. But now, this one to begin with. Excuse me, Sonny. Hmm? Am I telling me where in the hell I am? What is with that weird mist effect? Is that from the lady, or is there like a fog machine broken in the shop behind, which I can't tell what that shop. Itsudemo something. Nakaya. I don't know what this place. It's a food place for sure, if you look at the counter indoors, but I'm not sure what they're selling. It's something men, that blinking sign, but is it ramen? I think it's just ramen. Might just be a ramen shop. Sure. Granny in Peril. No, it is. There's like a weird little fog machine blowing fog there in the background, I think. For a second, I thought that the fog was coming off the lady and we were dealing with an actual ghost story for a second here, which would have been, that sure would have been something, huh? Like straight up just a ghost in a Yakuza, like a regular, non-crazy spin-off Yakuza game. But, yeah, I think that was just awkward framing. This is Kamurocho, Tenkaichi Street to be exact. Well, ain't that something? Thank you much, Sonny.
Yeah.
Sure thing. Take care of yourself. Hold on a sec.
Cool.
Need something else?
You do the emails, Sonny? Give me your address.
Why would I do that? Yeah, I don't think I would appreciate people soliciting my email address like that on the streets randomly, even if they are a kindly old lady. This is alarming.
Well, you see, this here's my first time up in Tokyo. Afraid I can barely tell what's what in these parts. I'm lost as a mule in kitten in this concrete jungle. And at my age, stress like that'll be the death of me.
That's a bit of a stretch.
All I'm saying is that I could use a friendly voice to help me out if I'm lost. You seem to know this place pretty well, sonny boy. So what do you say? Help an old lady out? It ain't like I'll hand your email out to the hooligans. Besides, aren't you supposed to respect your elders? You never know when karma's gonna pay you back.
Fine, I'll give you my address. But don't start emailing me unless you're really lost, okay?
I gotcha.
Alright, email swap.
So, you're Kazuma Kiryu, huh?
That's me.
You can call me Granny White. At least that's what all the kids round my house call me.
Sure. Nice to meet you. Granny White is a strange name. I'm sort of kind of back on the she's a ghost, suspicion now with that kind of name.
Charmed, Kazu-chan.
What did you call me?
Kazu-chan. It's what I'm gonna keep calling you too. Sorry, but them's the breaks. You know, now that I'm looking at you.
It's quite the strapping man, isn't he?
You're not big on words, are ya? If I had to guess, you usually use your fists to get the message across. Called it. Could tell just from glancing you over. Reminds me, Kazu-chan, you mind doing old Granny White another favor?
Kind of depends on what it is.
I have my suspicions if she came up with this just after noting our predilection for pugilism. So I got lost in my words there. Well, I came frolicking all the way up to Tokyo on a whirlwind sightseeing tour, but I think I've got stalkers.
Stalkers? You?
You heard me. Don't go making it obvious, but take a peek over there.
It's 3 dudes and also one really average-looking dude who might be in on the plan. They look like bad news. What did you do, Granny?
I ain't done a damn thing. Well, maybe I did a few things. Anyways, I need you to protect me. They could take a run on my life any second now.
This isn't what I signed up for.
No time for chatting. Here they come. Oh, I'm counting on ya, Kazu-chan.
This is... okay. I guess I can't complain about the side quest too much, because this one's certainly a, hey, like, what the hell is going on one.
Wait.
You! Give us old lady. Chinese men, okay. What are you going to do to her? Hard to say. Maybe we chop her into little bits. Sorry, but I can't let you do that. If you not hand her over, we take her by force. Hope you're ready to die.
Wait, hold on, Granny. What the triads? Granny, you wanna maybe step back? Alright, cool. I'll take this guy then. Whoa. Wait, what did I grab? Code! I was kind of going for that flying sword that flew out of that guy's hand, but alright. Oop, okay, you got some moves. Whoa, speaking of, did you see that guy's slippery action? Oh man, Granny is getting some work done over there. Here you go. Here's your sword back, sir. Never killed anybody. Alright, Lee. Doink. You're so strong! That was an elaborate climbing up animation. Took a while.
Are you alright?
Clean as a whistle. Fellas didn't even scratch me. Appreciate the assist, Kazu-chan.
Why were they after you, Granny?
More to the point, why did Granny just open a can of whoop-ass on them? Oh, I've had guys wanting a piece of me for almost a century now. Always turn them down if they ain't top-grade man muscle, though. Anyways, they might come round again. Think you can help keep me safe if I do?
I doubt I have much choice. Just shoot me an email if things get hairy.
Will do, Kazu-chan. Good on ya. Well, I'm gonna take in a few more sights in this crazy city. Keep an eye on that email, you hear?
Right.
Well, my interest is piqued on whatever this story is. That's crazy. Do you think she's gonna become like an alternate, like, martial arts teacher for us after, you know, like, all of our Komaki training? I had to blank for a second what the guy's name is. They seem to have a little bit in common, those two, you know? Huh, this is weird. I thought we were supposed to go inside Stardust, but, like, the indicator wants me to talk to this guy here. So, let's do that. Yeah, so we wrapped up Granny's quest. That was interesting. Let's move on to the next one.
Excuse me, you there? May I have a word? I am a humble writer, hoping to compose my magnum opus set in the savage streets of Kamurocho, but I lack inspiration. You seem to be a man of the world. Would you have anything of note, something that bears the anguished cries of our nation's youth? I do have that horrible rap CD. It's possible those cries would be a little too anguished for this guy, though. Well, I did just get this CD from a kid who seemed pretty unhappy. Can't say I'd recommend it, though. A CD, you say? Oh, that would be perfect. I have yet to upgrade to those MP3 players. Ooh, they are a revolution, especially in 2000 whatever when this is, you know. I prefer the old CD, though. You know what? Forget it. It's really not worth the trouble. No, please. I must know what the youth of this era think of the rampant corruption in our city. Well, if he insists. If you insist. Don't blame me for the pain in your ears later, okay? Ah, this blank disc's modest exterior surely conceals the incredible might held within. Now for the true test. I shall hear it. Oh, and he just plugs in his CD player, a Walkman, I imagine. Or no, a Discman. A Walkman was like the 8-track thing, so that's hot shit. What is this?
Nani?
Hey, are you okay? This is quite a marvelous shock indeed. Every fiber of my being is letting out a scream of excruciating pain. I feel as though my skin will slough off my body. I had no idea a song could eat away at my soul in such an incredible manner. Is this the hollowness the youth of today feel? That's not the response I was expecting. I shall channel these emotions directly into my masterpiece. Please, if you give me this CD, I will give you this pen in exchange. Ooh, that's a slick fountain pen, my god. You really liked it? Not at all! And yet this is perfect. Farewell! Alright then, I guess we weren't going to Stardust itself. We just wanted to bump into this random passersby on our way there. People are into the strangest things. Maybe the clerk over at Ebisu will know how much this fountain pen is worth. Alright, now we gotta go to Ebisu pawn shop. I see. I think we're in some kind of like MASH-ish, like handing off items plot here. And Ebisu pawn is right over there, a new blip there. So this must be where we gotta go to turn in the modem quest. Remember, we also have that, because I can't figure out what, this one's the Popo we gotta frequent, this one's Mr. Try and Hit Me, this one's Mahjong, and this now is Ebisu Pawn Shop. So the other one I have is this one. Oh yeah, and we gotta go to Purgatorio and fight that one guy's brother, but I guess that's not marked on the map, per se, so, yeah. But, yeah, so, okay, just to have an idea what's going on. But yeah, let's now go to Serena, rather than putting in more time. Oops, excuse me. That barrier won't stop me. Putting time into more side quests for now. This one over here does kind of draw me, because, why don't we see where we end up after finishing our meeting at Serena, and maybe I'll clear that one at that point, just to make sure that one's not left as a stray there. Ooh. How long has this been sitting here, I wonder? Anyway. Okay, now then. The whole gang should be here. Hopefully. Which I count as 3 people. And there they are. Hey, nice. I was almost sure someone would be missing. Oh yeah, they name dropped Sengoku. I believe that was one of the douchebag lieutenants. Maybe the douchebaggiest one, I think, might have been Sengoku.
ちょっとやばいことになっちまった。さっきの天野ビルの一件、どうやら俺が容疑者になっちまったらしい。
おお、
どういうことだ。
警察の監視カメラに誠が撃った瞬間が映っていたらしいんだ。
Okay. Suspect is our boy Makoto Date. Yeah, let's see this again. I see. That's the Kaoru put the bullet in.
どう見ても伊達が撃ったようにしか見えん。
Yeah, what?
これは何かの間違いです。
Yeah, like no recoil on Date's gun.
鑑識で伊達の銃のものと判明した。
何度も申し上げる通り、彼は我々の極秘捜査に協力してもらってい
Now,
る。
how does that add up, though? Because it was Kaoru that shot
携
him.
帯などを許せるはずはなかろう。
おっしゃる通りですが、彼の協力が
Oh,
なければ
yeah, he's an
人間の
ex-cop.
タワーを爆破さ
Wow.
せた組織を特定するのは難しい状況でして。
君らが追っていた組織とは何なんだね。
人言派です。
人言派？何を言ってるんだ。
Wait, these guys know the name,
人言
too?
派は特に壊滅したはず
The
だ。
name has been dropped for them as well?
公安部が半年前から内定していたところ、その残党がまだ
Well, I guess that's the difference between an actual, like, organized force versus our, like, gumshoes working on their
我々
own.
がマークしていたスターダストというホストクラブのオーナーはその可能性が高かったのです。
なぜ公安部は正式な捜査を行わなかったのかね。
和樹は用心深く頭が切れます。そこで倉橋課長から和樹と親しい伊達さんの捜査協力要請があったんです。
Hmm.
事情は分かったが、このような結果になってしまったんだ。伊達を逮捕するほかなかろう。
逮捕？
これが公になってみたまえ。元刑事のスキャンダルとしてマスコミの格好のネタになるだろうが。
Yeah, it's of course what matters here most. Fucking media look.
待ってください。
現時点をもって本捜査の指揮権を捜査一課へと移行。人言派の事件においても同様だ。公安部も四課もこれ以上の手出しは無用だ。分かったね。
はい。
わかりました。
以上だ。
Well, 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 renegade ex-cop on the team now. That's certainly a spicing plot up. Wow. Even though he's been unjustly framed.
倉橋課長。
わかっています。伊達さんのことは私にも責任がある。いい方策を考えてみます。
What is this going to mean in practice for us? I mean,
ビデオに映っているのはほんの一部じゃない。
そ
yeah.
んなことは幹部の連中にはわからない。
だとしてもビデオに映っていただけでどうして容疑者になるのよ。
今この町で起きた事件は全てビデオで検証することになってんだ。
Apparently terribly. There was no muzzle flash, no recoil. It just, you know.
あの男を射殺したのは私よ。銃を提出して証言するわ。
There we
どうせ
go. Oh.
元刑事とはいえ一般人である誠を使って極秘捜査をしていたことは事
That
実だ。
is an
その
yeah.
現場には誠が撃った銃弾が残る。
That is an unignorable part. Yeah.
お前の銃弾はもみ消されちまうだろう。
Hmm. Interesting.
花屋が撮ったビデオが証拠になってるのか。
おそらくそうだろ
こうなったらとことん人言派の動きを追ってやる。
う。だがこのままカムロ町にいたら逮捕されるのは時間の問題だろう。一旦離れた方がいい。
これからどうするつもりだ。
大悟の居場所を探し当てて、そこから人言派を探ってみる。
Oh, geez. Going back to
こうなったらあいつを頼るしかない。
going back to the Daigo missing part. Whoa.
何か掴んだら連絡する。
How are we gonna find the florist? He's not at the his wacky pad anymore. Majima is. Oh boy. This is getting stickier and stickier, man. Things really did pick up coming back here. All right. We need to dig up what we can on the Jingwan Mafia right away. For Date-san's sake, too. Yeah, our best bet right now is the florist. He's apparently up in the Millennium Tower now. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's head over. Just the two of us again? Just the two of us? Yeah, well, she said ikimasho, so we gotta ikimasho. Alright, so now our target is over there. And what's this? Another new side quest has spawned just outside Serena. Boy, this is a busy street, Tenkaichi Street, huh? Alright, new plan for the side quest businesses, everybody. Swing this one, then swing this one, and I believe this is a new one as well. I don't remember seeing that there. So 3 new ones on the docket, just to like keep that going, because we are be hiking that way to get to the Millennium Tower regardless. And if I find any other wacky hijinks on the way, we'll figure it out. I might probably gonna go eat something, you know, because my health has been getting beat down with all these encounters lately. So yeah, but okay, cool. Damn, that's exciting though. I do love this drama build up, like this plot just getting soupier and thicker, just thickening. So I think that's Yuya hanging out there. What's up, Yuya? You got a side quest for me?
Kiryu-san.
Kiryu-san!
Oh?
Hey, Yuya. How's it going?
Hi.
Not bad. With Kazuki-san gone for the time being, I really gotta step up my game. Hey, why don't you drop in for a drink? You deserve to kick back and take a load off every now and then. You know, I could use a drink. I could actually use a drink. Great! Let's head inside. That was a weird fade off, okay. Who is this guy, huh? What is this? Looks like you're keeping yourself busy here, Yuya.
Hi.
You bet! Kazuki-san went and left the place in my hands, so I'm feeling more motivated than ever to prove myself. Glad to hear it. For real! I did some dumb things in the past, but it's all cause of Kazuki-san that I'm the manager here. I've gotta do something to make it up to him, you know?
Come on, man. He's not the only one you're in the biz for, right? What about that rocking girlfriend you got?
Shut it, Shun!
Miyu-san, right? Man, I'd be motivated too, coming home to a girl like her.
She does get me going.
In more ways than one, I bet.
Hey, get your mind out of the gutter, asshole. Don't be embarrassed, Yuya. Everyone has that special someone. Don't you start now too, Kiryu-san.